Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to PSG's webinar, How to Adjust Your GMP Facility Amid COVID-19. My name is Shirley and I'll be your host for today. I hope everyone is doing well and keeping safe and healthy. We will get started momentarily, but before that, I just wanted to quickly run through your GoToWebinar toolbar. As you can see, you should have a question toolbar. If you have any questions during this presentation, please type into there at any time during the webinar. Questions will be addressed by our speaker at the end of the webinar. Please note, this webinar is scheduled to run until 2 p.m. today. If we don't get through all of the questions, please feel free to email us at info@psg.ca and we can get your responses to them. The slides to this presentation will be provided to attendees 1 to 3 business days after the webinar. Our speaker today is Jeff Hartree. Jeff is the Director of Quality at Vita Health. He has been in the pharmaceutical industry for over 25 years, and he has experiences in APIs, solid dosage, biologics, and natural health products. Without further ado, Jeff, thank you for being here, and I will pass this over to you.
Great, thank you very much. Welcome, everybody. I hope everyone's doing well, keeping safe on this unprecedented time that we are actually living through. My presentation this afternoon is titled Compliance, Safety, and Security in the Time of COVID-19. And really this presentation is designed to sort of walk you through some of the preparations, processes, and practices that you should be or may have already considered in terms of complying not with the GMPs, but some of the more recent government directives and mandates as they relate to the conditions relating to COVID-19. Providing some safety measures for your staff as well as security measures related to your supplies and services. So just one quick item before we do go, just in terms of a quick disclaimer, the presentation is intended for educational purposes and should not be used to replace independent professional judgments. The opinions expressed through the So we're talking about preparations, and in terms of being able to prepare for something, you have to know what it is that you're preparing for. So I thought it'd probably be relevant to sort of just quickly touch on COVID-19 and what we do know, because this will influence certainly some of the actions that I will be talking about in the following slides. So we know that it's a novel flu-like virus. We know it's contagious. It's thought to spread by contact through aerosols, droplets, or all of the above.
Hi, Jeff.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm just getting some comments here that the audio has cut out for 1 minute. I'm wondering if you would be able to quickly share what you shared in the past minute.
So should I go back then one slide?
Yes, please, if that's okay.
Sure.
Thank you.
All right, so I'll start then. I don't think I need to go through the disclaimer again. I'll start here. So one of the things that we want to cover off in terms of the presentation is the preparations around how to manage through the COVID-19 crisis in our facilities. In order to make sure that we have the appropriate preparations in place, we need to know what we are preparing for. So I wanted to touch base just quickly a little bit on COVID-19 and what we do know. And this is based on World Health Organization information. We do know it's a novel flu-like virus. We know it's contagious, thought to spread by contact through aerosols, possibly droplets, or maybe all three. The incubation period is up to 14 days, which is significant. We do know that about 80% of the individuals that do contract the virus will only have mild symptoms. 15% that contract the virus will likely end up with serious